Welcome back, everybody, to episode 11 of Minnesota Vikings franchise June Jones edition. Like and subscribe down below. Thank you for the support. We love to hear from you. The comments, all the likes and the subs are great, and we appreciate everything that you put forward for the channel and the support. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram or Twitter. Hit me up with a tweet and I will reply to you guys, and we love to hear from you. Let's jump into episode 11. We are going into the offseason. We just lost against the New Orleans Saints to finish off the season. We are going to kick it off and look at the stats of the final season of our first season with the Minnesota Vikings. Let's jump in to look at the stats. Marcus Mariota finishes the season 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 2,317 yards passing, 54 yard completion percentage. Not great numbers. He was sacked 25 times. Isaiah Crowell comes in 496 yards rushing, 8 touchdowns. He was a huge beacon of light after trading Delvin Cook and getting rid of that mess. Donnell Pumphrey comes in and plays well. Tajay Sharp, he is the MVP of the offense for this season for the Minnesota Vikings. Almost 1,000 yards, almost double-digit touchdowns. What an amazing player. And look at Brian O'Neill. Gave 14 sacks on the season. He was a complete turnstile. Garrett Bradbury with 8. He doesn't deserve me to say his name correctly the first time. Eric Hendricks was a beast, 78 tackles on the season, 13 tackles for loss, 12 from Danielle Hunter, and Anthony Barr with 11. Danielle Hunter has to be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, possibly Defensive Line Player of the Year. Gotta be in the NFC with 19 sacks, 12 tackles for loss, 15 tackles total. And let's look at the interceptions. Gladney, Harris, and Hughes with 3 altogether. We were a ball hawk in defense. I loved it. 10 passes, deflections by Mike Hughes. 9 from Holton Hill, who is up for a new contract. And next season, we got 6 forced fumbles from Hitman Harrison Smith. Beast strong safety for the Minnesota Vikings. We love to have him back there. We got some fumble recoveries. Clearly, you got to pick up what the Hitman knocks loose. Let's take a look, though, at the Pro Bowl. Did we get any Pro Bowlers in the game? Let's take a look down the list. We got C.J. Hambone, who's not going to be returned next season, but congrats, buddy. You are a Pro Bowler with the fullback position backup, but not bad. At least you made Pro Bowl, bud. It's not looking like anyone on our wide receiver list. I'm a little sad Tajay Sharp didn't get any love, but obviously in a stacked NFC, it's tough to be, seen. Especially when you're Tajay Sharp and you're getting thrown from, sailing. Oh, Danielle Hunter, though, number 1 left end. That's a beast. That's good news. I hope that's a good omen for his a possible Player of the Year award. We'll see in a little bit. We're just going down the list. I'm thinking maybe John Ross III, JR3 could be a kick returner, but clearly he didn't get any. He got 1 touchdown. I don't think it's possible. Let's see. We're getting close. He is. Congrats, John Ross III. He gets kick returner Pro Bowl. That's what. Here's MVP. Josh Allen gets MVP, followed by Carson Wentz and Baker Mayfield. Who thought that would be the top 3? And obviously no one from our team's there. I got 8th in Coach of the Year. That's cool. Offensive Player of the Year, nothing. Danielle Hunter did not get Defensive Player of the Year. He got 5th. Well, that's booey. Whatever. Obviously, Marcus Mariota is not going to get Offensive Rookie. No one of our players are going to be in the rookies. Obviously, I don't know why I said Mariota would be in there. Just wishful thinking. Hey, Jelani Devai, a former Hawaii Warrior. He is in there. Nobody there. Hey, Delvin Cook, I see you. All right, wide receiver, come on. Tajay Sharp in here? No? No. Oh, okay. Daniil Hunter gets best defensive lineman of the NFC. I like to see that. That's actually good. At least he deserves that. I'm very happy about that. At least we're gonna try to sign some people, but looking at the contracts, we don't have any cap room. I don't know how that's possible, but let's look at just some of the free agents. Drew Brees, Jameis Winston, both going to free agency. So the Saints will probably be needing a quarterback in the draft. Dak Prescott's up there. Philip Rivers is still trying to hold on. Mitch Trubisky, baked ass Brock Osweiler, Cam Newton. There's Delvin Cook, who's a free agent. He's going to try to make bank. Derrick Henry, Kareem Hunt, because this stupid hold A to reorder glitch is over the name. I'm just trying to read them off real fast. Jamal Williams from BYU. Juju Smith-Schuster. Robbie Anderson. We got Kenny Stills. Funchess Sneed. Fun fact, I had Willie Sneed as a fantasy wide receiver his whole career at Ball State. Look at the tight ends. Rob Gronkowski's there. Delaney Walker. Greg the Leg. There's Pat Eflin, you douche. Mike Pouncey. Not too much. Obviously don't have any cap room, so I can't sign anyone. So we're going to lose some of our rookies that we signed in the during the season, like Clavon Chason. John Ursua is going to be gone. Donnell Pumphrey is going to go to free agency. There's Chason. And so we're not going to be bringing them back. We're going to try to replace them in the draft. And we are going to be coming up to the draft soon. But that is a big thing. I love the draft. I want to talk about the draft. We're going to go a little bit over our draft board, where our scouts have said what we should look at. So let's take a look at the draft board of the Minnesota Vikings. You think we'd want to go after quarterback, but we're not. We're going to look at bolstering some of the other positions because the quarterback position in the next draft is huge. It's huge. We got Spencer Rattler. We got Sam Howell from North Carolina. We got Chevin Cordeiro from Hawaii. We have possibly DJ Ungalele, who from Clemson might declare early. If he does, he is number one on our list. But we are just going through the draft board. I think we're going to be targeting offensive line. Clearly, that is a weak spot in our team. The offensive line is brutal, so we want to just bolster that. We want to look at possibly a new left tackle because Riley Reif is a bit old and he's going to be regressing soon. Brian O'Neill is a turnstile, but he is young. He is going to get better. Drew Samuel was okay, but I might want to bolster that a little bit more. Center is good. Garrett Bradbury. We are going over the league signings now after free agency. Some big changes. Pat Eflin goes to the Washington Redskins. We saw Juju Smith-Schuster go to the Redskins. Dak Prescott went to the New York Giants. And we had a couple more signings here. We got Mike Purcell goes to the Patriots. Sheldon Rankins. The Titans pick up some defensive line help for sure. As you can see, the Patriots signed Alex Anzalone, who actually picked up a fumble in the wild card game, if you remember that, off of John Ursua last episode. So we are going through here. We did not sign any of them, obviously. We had no cap room. I don't know how that worked out still. I wanted to look over the salaries and everything, but I think it was because I traded some people. Screw you, Dan Bailey. Go to the Washington Redskins. 2021 draft. Let's kick it off. Alrighty, let's go. I've been waiting all season. Number one pick goes to the LA Rams, and they have a toss-up. Do they take Jamar Chase? Do they take Trevor Lawrence? Do they take Justin Fields? They could take him, but do they keep Jared Goff? Tweet from Adam Schefter that they are between Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence. Who do they select? And we will see right now the pick is in. Jamar Chase is number 1 pick overall. Number 2 overall to the Washington Redskins is Justin Ross, wide receiver out of Clemson. Number 3 to the Detroit Lions is Azeez Ojulari, from a linebacker out of Georgia. Fourth overall to the Jacksonville Jaguars is Trevor Lawrence. The Clemson quarterback goes 4th overall. 5th overall, this could be Penei Sewell. We do hear and see these tweets from Adam Schefter. Could it be Samuel Cosmi, the left tackle out of Texas, or could it be Walker Little, the left tackle out of Stanford? The pick is in. Carolina Panthers select Walker Little, the left tackle out of Stanford. Tennessee Titans left pick Samuel Cosmi. It looks like Penei Sewell is dropping. We might have a chance. It's shocking to see him drop, though. His combine results wasn't the greatest. He is more of a run blocking left tackle, but he is a huge, supreme talent. It's shocking to see him not go at any of these picks, especially Alex Leatherwood jumping up ahead as the 3rd tackle off the charts. William Freeze. And we are just moving down the list. Our pick is coming up. If Penei Sewell is there, it might be kismet that we will be there to select him. Rondell Moore, the wide receiver out of Purdue. Jalen Waddle, another Georgia pick. And here's the pick.
The Minnesota Vikings select
Penei Sewell, the left tackle out of Oregon. He is a supreme talent. We will definitely use him. We are going to motor along to our next pick in the draft. We are just running the last bits of the first round, and we're going to jump to our 2nd round pick, and we will talk about them later.
the Minnesota Vikings select
Jack Anderson, right guard out of Texas Tech. He cannot stop flexing. He is so excited. 69 overall. Third round pick is coming up.
The Minnesota Vikings select
Trey Ragas, the running back out of Lafayette, Louisiana. 78 overall. Franchise back coming up here. That's nice to see. We are going to jump to the 4th round pick.
The Minnesota Vikings select
Samisi Fakasiki, right end out of Purdue. He's a Polynesian. June Jones loves them.
the Minnesota Vikings select
Mark Brooks. He is a right tackle pass protector out of Western Michigan. He is our 5th round pick. 67 overall. Let's go to the next pick.
the Minnesota Vikings select
James Pierre out of Florida Atlantic. He is 25. He's a bit older, but he will slot in nice to our lineup.
the Minnesota Vikings select
Dalton Witherspoon will fill in for Dan Bailey. Get out of here. I love his beard, though. Good job, Dalton.
the Minnesota Vikings select
Ryan Stonehouse, the man with the golden locks. He is a dev trait. 80 overall. He is a beast. We make a trade for another 7th round pick. I know who it is. We got to get him. He's a Hawaii wide receiver.
the Minnesota Vikings select
Melky Stovall. 61 overall. We did reach for him, but he is a speed demon. Love to see him. Let's recap the picks that we have. We have Penei Sewell, offensive tackle out of the University of Oregon. 2nd round pick, Jack Anderson, right guard out of Texas Tech University. Not flexing here. We got Trey Ragas, running back out of University of Louisiana Lafayette. Future franchise back. Samisi Fakasiki, the defensive end out of Purdue University. Mark Brooks, offensive tackle, pass protector out of Western Michigan University. James Pierce is a typo. It's James Pierre out of Florida Atlantic University. Dalton Witherspoon, the new starting kicker, beard of death, kicker out of University of Houston. Ryan Stonehouse, man of golden locks, punter out of Colorado State University, beast. And Melky Stovall, the wide receiver out of University of Hawaii. He is a kick returner from day one. Thank you guys for watching the 2021 draft. I am excited about these draftees. I am excited about the next season of June Jones edition. We are going to kick off with the preseason. Next episode, all of preseason, we will be simming through it all. We will have all the new players jump into the lineup, and we will see how it's going. Thank you for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe down below, and we will see you guys next season, next episode, here on Dynasty Central Sports. See you guys later.